This rotation we're going to be doing some stick fighting, and we're going to do a rotation with the double stick. So let's take a look. First we want to line up, make sure that there's a few inches each side. Good deal. All right. And the first is called entry 4. I'm just doing 2 strikes each side, starting with the right. Entry 6, 3 strikes each side. Tap, this deals with striking up towards the legs. Then we've got twirl. This simulates someone trying to knock the stick out of our hands, and we use that momentum circle around back up to a strike. Then we've got cob, striking along the outside, the outer skeletal region. Then we've got cradle. This deals with cross striking. And the last is meet and merge. Deals with some upward blocking skills. Look at our first self-defense for our junior black belts on our double stick rotation. We call this spear. It's a defense against a looping punch. Huss, 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 huss. Talking about what's going on here. So in fact, I'll switch with you. As the punch comes in, I'm bursting in, creating this kind of pyramid shape. This goes up against the neck, shoulder, trap area right here, and this is blocking whatever punch was coming at me. From here, I'm just gonna grab my clinch. I'm gonna do a kick, and then a knee strike. So kick goes down here, knee goes to the head. Now I'm gonna do a takedown. I'm gonna take my left hand, scoop up under their arm. My right hand's gonna press down on their head. As I circle back, this takes him to the ground. I've got some control as I finish with a vertical punch. So we're going to take a look at another technique for our junior black belts on our double stick rotation. This is a headlock on the ground, weight back, using our leg for additional leverage. So, as Mr. Tyree is attacking, for whatever reason, maybe he's having trouble getting the separation that he's looking for. So, rather than continuing on that front, he basically swings his left leg up, hooking Mr. Tyree's head. He uses the strength of his leg to further pull Mr. Tyree back, uses that to sweep the position, get on top. He can finish with strikes as needed. Next technique is if their weight is forward. This is another option in the bear hug scenario. So it's happening here. Mr. Stevenson is down. Mr. Terry's making it difficult. He's keeping the weight forward, so he's having trouble getting that exit. So what he does is he uses his left leg to hook Mr. Tyree. He puts his chest in the ground. He comes up under Mr. Tyree's right arm. He's in a strong position to finish with strikes. and exit the seam. And one final technique for our junior black belts, it's headlock from mount. So Mr. Tyree is in full mount position. He's also locked his right arm around Mr. Stevenson's neck. And go. Yes. So as Mr. Tyree's got this mount position, he's got his right arm hooked. What Mr. Stevenson does is he uses his left arm to really secure that arm that's locking his head. So he keeps that tight. He's going to trap with his left leg. Then he's going to take his right arm. He's going to sweep over, bringing this knee all the way over in a wide circle as he sweeps the position. Hands up on top. From here, he can pin the arms, strike, stand up with his right knee, then his left knee, and exit the situation. That's headlock.